Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. TWAB is back. We're gonna get right on into it, and we're gonna see just how juicy this TWAB can be. Last TWAB was very, very, very not juicy at all. It was like one thing, and the rest of it was like mid. So hopefully we get something better this week, and let's see what happens. So this week at Bungie, we're prepping for even more Trials of Osiris. This time with the return of Freelance, so that solo players can get their pew pew on. So and whoa. We've also got more patch notes to go over, as well as some mental health resources because we know the Season of the Haunted storyline can get a wee bit hefty. I don't know about you all, but the Haunted storyline continues to hit us right in those feels. These are some heavy themes, and players from all over the world have been sharing how the ongoing narrative has connected with them and their own stories. Because of that, we just wanted to make sure that you are all okay. So if you would like any help when parsing through those feelings, we've listed some helpful resources for you further down in this TWAB. Use them or don't, your choice, but the option is there. Eyes up, Guardian, your mental health is important. As mentioned, we've got some patch notes to go over, including which known issues are being tackled first and which need a little more time baking. For now, let's dive right into it with another week of Trials of Osiris. All right, get that birdseed ready. Trials of Osiris Freelance is back. The first Freelance Trials of Osiris weekend for the Season of the Haunted is on the way, which means more opportunities to check out the ultra-competitive PvP mode for any that are curious about what it has to offer. Whether you're playing for Ingrams or playing for that coveted Lighthouse spot, you'll have another shot at both later this week. We've taken in a lot of feedback about the Trials experience, and because of that, we've learned some important lessons about the player base most involved with competitive experiences like this. We want you to enjoy your time in Saint 14's arena of PvP goodness, and we'll keep taking in that feedback. But for now, enjoy Freelance and go make Saint smile. He needs it. The only thing I hope for Freelance Trials is that the map is not terrible. I literally did not even touch Trials last week because it was Convergence. Typically I wouldn't play on like Zone Trials either. I'm not a fan of Zone Trials. I've never really cared for it that much. But I definitely wasn't gonna. I would have stuck it. I would have stuck it if it was a good map, but I'm not a Convergence player. I don't like Convergence. It's my least favorite map, so obviously I'm never playing on that. So, takedown update. In a previous TWAB, we let everyone know that a series of copyright takedown issues on YouTube have been identified as being fraudulent by someone impersonating our intellectual property protective service. We wanted to give a brief update and let everyone affected know that we have identified the individual responsible and we are taking legal action. I saw that as like a $7 million lawsuit. It's crazy. We take those matters seriously and will invest the time and resources required to protect our community from malicious actors. That said, do not attempt to harass, attack, or pile onto this individual. Any direct outreach not by Bungie's legal team could impair our ability to address the harm done to our community, which is our priority. We have your backs on this and will make sure this individual meets with the future they deserve. Much throughout, we appreciate the sentiment. We aren't asking for your help in making that happen. Now that this person has been identified, it has been removed some challenges we faced in reviewing license requests for archived music uploads. If you have been waiting for those, thank you for your patience, and we hope to get back to you in the next few weeks. So, golly, what a season. Hilarious. Nice meme. Okay, our phenomenal player support team is back in action, going over some of the known issues that Bungie is aware of, including that bug that flared up resolving around the seasonal challenges for Sever. For those curious about the inner workings of Destiny 2, check out what they had to say in their latest report below. So, this is when the hotfix is going live, 9 a.m. PDT. Maintenance begins, 9:15 a.m. It's offline, 10 a.m. It's back on, or the hotfix is out. And yeah. So, regarding what is targeted to be fixed for this update cycle, fix an issue where players could shoot through barricades, Ward of Dawn, and thin walls when piercing sidearms artifact mod, and the armor piercing rounds weapon mods are equipped. Piercing sidearms artifact mod will be re-enabled. Nice. Fix an issue where the Crucible Vermilion shaders effects cause unintended photosensitivity issues. Oh man, they're getting rid of the blinking. Oh dude, there was like I think that's the shader that had that blinked. The LEDs would blink. Oh man, that sucks. I thought it was cool how it was, but I could see if it caused like some issues to people, so I thought it was interesting. Investigating special effects in nightmare containment activities that cause unintended photosensitivity concerns. Fix an issue where Wings of Sacred Dawn did not offer proposed airborne effectiveness buff. Fix an issue where Peregrine Graves did not offer proposed airborne effectiveness buff. Fixed an issue where Peacekeepers did not offer proposed inner. Did I say that again? I don't know. Fixed an issue where Master Vault of Glass raids did not have all challenges active when available through the new raid and dungeon rotator. Known issues. The pattern for crafting Nezrak's Whisper cannot be untracked. Defeating targets while radiant with the knock 'em down is not refunding melee energy when used with Caliban's hand. Callus mini tool in Drain Baroque. Don't update to Gold Master Borders after upgrading to 2 enhanced traits. The Empty Grief seasonal challenge will not be completed if a player picks up the scythe that spawns in the final encounter or use of weapon traits that cause explosions, such as Dragonfly. Players should complete the encounter with their equipped weapons to complete the challenge. For full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, players can review our known issues article here. Players who observe their issues should report them to our #help forum. If it's bad, then it's really good. I don't know how many of you are aware of the cosplayer known as Cheap Cosplayer Guy in his outfit or in his out of closet cosplays. Never failed to bring a smile to our faces. Even better, it's having fun with cosplay in a way that doesn't break the bank and doesn't exclude anyone that feels like their costuming skills aren't quite up to professional levels. Because of that inspirational inclusion that makes the world a little brighter, we wanted to have a little fun ourselves in the Destiny 2 community for Bungie Day coming up on July 7th. Got that fancy blue hold on, I want that. Fancy blue eyeshadow. Sounds like a Grace Zavala cosplay to me. Purple bathrobe. Hi, Ikora. Is that you? The point is just to have fun, but we wanted to see how creative you all can get with a new out-of-closet cosplay-friendly competition to get your wired on because we are taking submissions now. To participate and nab yourself a chance at getting featured in our special Bungie Day TWAB, upload your cheap cosplay takes on social media using the Shreds of Light hashtag. As you heard of Shreds of Light, not fret all the fashionistas out there. This doesn't mean Threads of Light is done. It is very much still live. As some of you have pointed out on social, Telesto might have been feeling a little left out of all the threads of love, but we think we have wrestled back control for now. Movies of the week. We're just going to blow on through this. Ooh, so nice. Ooh, so nice. Some art of the week. Titan, Love and Thunder. Very nice. Some nice stuff. And Eyes Up Guardian Mental Health is important. We have a ton of things. Okay. As promised, we wanted to provide some additional resources for those Guardians out there who may be taking the Season of the Haunted storyline to heart. We've loved hearing your stories, and we are humbled that you trust us with such sensitive memories. If you feel like everything is a little too much or that you would like to add some tools to that old mental health toolkit, please don't hesitate to reach out to the resources available for help. To learn more about the tools to help when you need them the most, visit here to take on those mental health needs. From anxiety to imposter syndrome, depression to dealing with loss, there's a resource for everything. You're important, and so is your mental health. And that's a wrap on another installation in your favorite segment, Where TWAB. And just a reminder from a previous TWAB this month, make sure you're sharing those Pride-inspired Guardian looks with the hashtag Destiny tag. We want to see them. Need a refresher on what Destiny is? Don't worry, we've got you covered right here. As for now, we're prepping some fun things to do on Bungie Day with the community, so be sure to keep an eye out for the official Destiny 2 and Bungie socials for details on how to be a part of the celebration. Next week, I want that link too. Next week, we'll be answering some more questions from players and tackling what's next on the horizon. There may or may not be some Grandmaster news as well, so stay tuned. In the meantime, make sure you're drinking that water and taking those vitamins. Kaido would want you to. I should go hippie. And lastly, we have these. These are, I don't really like this website. That's the axolotl or axolotl, whatever, is kind of cute, but this thing's disgusting. So we're just gonna, and I don't know what the fuck that is. No idea. Kind of cute, I guess. Anyway, that's it for the TWAB, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you liked listening to the TWAB, if you have any more thoughts on the TWAB, please leave that in the comments below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. But that's really all I have for today, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.